It seems highly unlikely the government's 2019 budget will be passed on time. Rival parties failed to narrow their differences to normalize parliament, which is delaying the deliberation of the spending plan. Kim Min-ji has the latest from the National Assembly.
The National Assembly has been deadlocked since last week, preventing any progress on the government's proposed budget for 2019, worth roughly $420 billion. Rival parties are at odds over whether to launch a parliamentary probe into a hiring scandal at a public subway operator, as well as demands from the opposition for the president to fire his senior aide for civil affairs for his poor vetting of a candidate for a minister post. Despite a meeting Monday aimed at finding a breakthrough, rival parties only reaffirmed their differences. The ruling party says the opposition is making unreasonable demands.
We are not saying that we oppose the probe. The state audit agency is conducting its own inspection into the hiring favors and will thoroughly uncover the truth. Wouldn't it be more productive to open a wider probe once that investigation is finished? It's more urgent right now to deal with next year's budget and bills related to people's livelihoods.
The two biggest opposition parties already boycotted a plenary meeting last week, in which they had agreed to pass pending bills related to people's livelihoods. They claim the ruling party thinks time is on their side, since the government's plan will be automatically put up for a vote, should the parties fail to deliberate on the bill before the legal deadline.
If the ruling party doesn't cooperate on holding a parliamentary probe, we can only see it as trying to pass the budget plan without going through parliament.
We condemn the ruling party for ignoring the demands of the opposition. Until they change, we regret to say that it will be hard to get parliament running like normal.
The gridlock has also delayed the setting up of a budget subcommittee, which will make specific cuts or increases to the spending plan. For now, the floor leaders of the rival parties say they will meet on a regular basis to look for common ground. But prospects appear dim that they'll have the bill ready on time, with just 2 weeks before the legal deadline. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.